Hi, this is Urvi from your video classes, and in today's video I'm not touching any topic as such but a very important thing, and that is common errors. Common errors that we make while writing and speaking. As a teacher, I have come across so many cases where because of these small errors children lose their marks, and while speaking obviously your image gets hampered. So learn how to avoid these errors. The best way to know where we are making mistake is through sentences. So in this video I'll be explaining you with sentences only, no grammar rules as I said earlier. This video has no rules but simple sentences and the mistake that we generally make. The first sentence is, the Indian people are quite amicable. The sentence sounds to be correct, but it is not. We don't have to write people. The answer is, the Indians are quite amicable. The reason is, with any kind of nationals or any community, we don't use the word people. The word people is always cancelled or rather omitted. But instead, we have to use the pronoun of the given word. Here we are given Indian. So it will change to Indians. That is the plural form of it. The Indians are quite amicable. Next sentence is, the Christian people in my neighborhood visit church every Sunday. You must have got the answer. We have to remove people. The Christians in my neighborhood visit church every Sunday. We removed people and we changed Christian to Christians, and this is how you are supposed to write when you come across such sentences where the subject is some community or a group of people. Next is, every people in the office was excited for the new announcement. Again here we have people. Now what shall we do? We cannot say everys, but what we have to do is, everyone in the office was excited for the new announcement. Instead of people, actually we are supposed to write one. We have to write one. Instead of people, we don't write people and we write one. Every people in the country should have an easy access to basic facilities. Correct? Everyone should have at least water, electricity, etc. Here again every and you are correct. Our correct sentence or the improved sentence will be, everyone in the country should have an easy access to basic facilities. Moving ahead, most of children love watching cartoons. Most of children love watching cartoons. Forget about children, even we grown-ups love watching cartoons, right? When we are talking about this in general, that most of children, that is, a number of children is not given, but in general sense, we are saying most of children, then this sentence is not a good one or an appropriate one. It should be, most children love watching cartoons. That means we have to cancel off. Most children love watching cartoons. This is when we are referring to children in general. Again, most children in this room love watching cartoons. Now this is correct. In the previous sentence, I gave you this as a correct one. But here it is wrong. Because we are referring to specific children, only the children in the room. And out of the children in the room, most of them love watching cartoon. So here we will have to add something and the sentence will be, most of the children in this room love watching cartoons. So what have we done? We have added of and the. We have added of and the. These two words are added. Of and the are added. When we are referring to specific thing. But when we are referring to something in general, we don't write of. And referring to specific, we have to write of and the specific article, definite article is to be introduced. Did you like the movie? Is the sentence correct? No, it is not correct. It is an incorrect one, and this is the common error, most common error I have come across in my career. When we have an interrogative sentence starting with did, the main verb should be in its V1 form. That is the action word, not the main verb, obviously. Our sentence should be, did you like the movie? The action word in the V1 form, like. We cannot write liked here. Similarly, Ankita did climbed up the hill. You must have got by now. But you will say Ankita did climb up the hill. Again, that is wrong because this is an assertive sentence. But if you say we have to remove did, you are correct. The sentence should be Ankita climbed up the hill. We don't need a helping do verb here because it's an assertive sentence, and the main verb, that is the action verb, climbed, will remain in its V2 form itself. Moving ahead, someone know what have happened here. Here we have someone which is an indefinite pronoun, and it is a wrong one, not the pronoun. The sentence is a wrong one, or rather we can say it is incorrect framing. The sentence should be, someone knows what has happened here. Knows. That is, the verb should be singular. Indefinite pronouns have singular verbs. They always take singular verbs. Refer to my video related to indefinite pronouns to get more knowledge about it and how to use indefinite pronouns. So, knows, and then what have will not come, what has happened. People in Mumbai prefers traveling by train. Here, people, are we talking about any specific or indefinite? See, people, we cannot know which type of people, but this is not an indefinite pronoun. People is a noun and it is more than one person. So, the verb has to be correct. If you say it is prefer, you are correct. Our sentence, the corrected one should be, people in Mumbai prefer traveling by train. Instead of prefers, we have to use prefer because people represents or shows as a plural noun. It's a collective noun. I hope you all are clear with whatever we have done till now. Now let us do a mixed bag sentences. A mixed bag of sentences. You have to rectify the errors in the following sentences, the given sentences. Brazilian people love to play football. Correct. Answer is Brazilians love to play football. One must be honest in his deeds. Now you will say this type of sentence we have not done, but I have already covered this in my video related to use of pronouns. Refer to the video. I will give you the answer here. One must be honest in one's deeds. You cannot say his or her deeds. When we have one as the subject, we have to write one's later on as an object. Someone have parked this car in my parking lot. What is the error here? Correct. If you say have, you are absolutely right. The correct answer is, the correct sentence is, someone has parked his car in my parking lot. Did you went for your classes yesterday? Correct. Did and went. Going together? Impossible. The sentence should have been, did you go for your classes yesterday? Did and the V1 form, that is go. With this, we come to an end of this video. I hope you have got all the answers correct. If no, watch the video again. Watch my earlier videos also to get better knowledge. And if yes, keep practicing, keep watching my videos, share them with your friends. See you with some other topic in my next video. Till then, bye-bye and take care.